हम दोनों देशों ने समग्र वार्ता प्रारंभ करने का फैसला ले लिया है।
Pressing restart, India and Pakistan agreeing to go back to the table.
इस कॉम्प्रिहेंसिव बायलैटरल डायलॉग को आगे कैसे बढ़ाया जाए, इसके लिए दोनों देशों के फॉरेन सेक्रेटरीज को हमने कहा है कि वो बैठ करके शेड्यूल भी इसका तय कर लें और मोडालिटीज भी। वो बैंकॉक में हमारे एनएसएस की मीटिंग के बाद और वो एनएसएस की मीटिंग की टॉक्स, वहाँ की वार्ता सफल होने के बाद आज जो हम लोगों की मुलाकात हुई, उसमें हमने ये तय किया कि भारत और पाकिस्तान आपस में समग्र वार्ता करेंगे।
As the joint statement came out, India dictating terms, talking tough on terror.
Several takeaways. In fact, in the joint statement, it has been mentioned that finally India and Pakistan would resume a comprehensive bilateral dialogue.
Outstanding sentence that I can read is the EM and the advisor condemn terrorism and resolve to cooperate to eliminate it. Well, this is a very significant statement as far as India is concerned.
Hardy perennials between India and Pakistan that will keep popping up like Jack in the Box. And you have, I don't think Nawaz Sharif even at this stage is capable enough of controlling them.
With the third diplomatic engagement in a year, Kashmir finding mention again after the Bangkok NSA talks, but just as a footnote.
Dialogue process resuming at the NSA level, at the Foreign Secretary level, and finally now at the level of the External Affairs Ministers as well. Kashmir has not been put on the back burner, and today again Pakistan has committed that it will certainly expedite the entire process. On the other hand, Sartaj Aziz condemning unequivocally the terrorism and saying that there needs to be effort from India and Pakistan both to eliminate terror.
But the opposition alleging a U-turn on the government's terror and talk promise.
Terror is being exported to India, which is what we have sufficient evidence about it. Unless that issue is resolved from all angles, I don't think the talks have any meaning.
From Bangkok to Paris photo op. And now the Islamabad engagement. Things have moved forward, but the onus is once again on Pakistan to deliver on its promises. Bureau Report, Times Now.